How to use Gelato with Shopify. Hey everyone, welcome. In this video, I will show you how to get started with Gelato with Shopify. So basically, if you don't know, Gelato is a service that is going to be print on demand, meaning you will have pre-made shirts, mugs, or whatever it may be. The only thing that you will need to do is add your customization to it, like logo or a specific image or text, for example. You just basically design it and then you can just go ahead and sell it. They will print it, they will do everything. You will just need to, pay for the product, and then the rest is going to be, profit and all of those things. So let's actually get started on how to use Gelato with Shopify. It's very simple. First, you will need to go ahead and log into your Shopify store. From here, you will need to go ahead and click on Add Apps or go to the Shopify App Store in general. So we just go ahead and go to Shopify App Store from here. We just wait for a sec, and then we just look for Gelato. Like so, we just type in Gelato, and we should find it to be the first one here, the Gelato Print on Demand. So we just basically click on it and we install it. It's going to take a little bit of time. If you want, you can read more about the plans that Gelato has to offer from the Shopify App Store, like the Gelato Plus or the Gelato Plus Gold. And basically, we just need to install it real quick. So we just click on install and we can exit out of here. We don't really need that. And we will need to sign in real quick. Okay. So just install it, sign into Gelato if you don't, like I didn't actually have it. I just used Google and it did the whole thing for me. Now, here we can just go ahead and fill in more information about this. Now, I'm not going to have you sit through all of this, so I'll just finish this off real quick. It's going to be basic questions about what you're looking for using Gelato. So I'll fill this in real quick and come back to you when I'm done. Okay, so once you finish off the questions, it took like 3 more questions after the ones you saw, and that's it. In here, you will be able to import products either automatically or manually. Let's just keep it at automatic, and we can just click on connect your products, and this is going to basically connect the products you have from your Shopify to Gelato. But what we would want is create a new product. We're pretty much here for actually adding products. So let's actually show you the dashboard first. So if you want to add products, you will go to stores because you have the Shopify already connected with your Gelato account now. You've got the home product catalog where you'll be able to see and browse the products that you can actually create designs for and all those things. And then you've got templates and other things that are going to help you out a lot. But mainly we're going to be sticking to this tab over here, and we can just click on add product. And then we just go ahead and click on single product. Or if you want, you can just have a specific design and upload it to multiple products for to make things quicker. But I recommend at first to actually take the time to do it one by one, unless you know for 100% that it's not going to, like, for example, this should be used for making things faster, but if you're doing it wrong, it actually may take more time than having it one by one. So let me just go ahead and click on single product here. So from the products, you can browse using the filters on the left. You can go through men's clothing and mugs here if you want, photo books, and all of those things. And after you filter through your products that you are looking for, you can see underneath the name of the product, you can see the colors that it has in the selection. You can see the sizes, you can see how many countries it is fulfilled in, and also the starting point of the price. So basically, you'll need to go ahead and just select whichever one that you think is going to suit you best. Let me just go for the first one here. So we just click on it. And it's going to take us to the design page. Now, the design page is very simple. From the left, starting here you will find layers, files, text, personalize, and other things here that you can, select images and stuff. Next, you've got the print technology. If you know what you're doing here, which one is best, go for it. Let me just keep it to the normal one. And then here you can also select how many colors you want for the hoodie or whichever product that you have selected. So for example, it's going to be white. We want to also add the black variant. We would want to add maybe dark gray. And let's just keep it like that. We can view it from here and see how it's going to actually look like. Okay, so once you add the colors, you can also go ahead and add how many sizes you want, from small to 5XL. It's going to be completely up to you. You can disable them if you want, or you can keep them on. Okay, so for the designing, what you will need to do is just go ahead and click on here to add your own design image. So just click on here and we can just go ahead and select an image from any of those places here. But let me just go ahead to use my device and let's just add this one for the sake of this example. I don't have any specific images here that I would want to add, but let me just use this one. Now, after it's added, you can actually go ahead and adjust the sizing of it, and you can also change where it's going to be located. So let me just go ahead and keep it like so. Obviously, it's going to be behind the hoodie strings here, so don't worry. Let's make sure it is in the middle, and we should be good to go. Now, it's going to look like that with the white variant. If you go to the gray one, you can see how it's going to look like. Same goes for the black one. And what we can do is also add some text. If you want, we can just click on text, add text, and we can just go ahead and type in example text. I don't know, and we can just go ahead and actually just move it like we did with the image, and you can see the outline here. You can see the outline of the place where you can actually have your logo as well as the text and all the other elements. So make sure it is going to be within the limits. And here you can obviously change your fonts. Now, some fonts are going to need or require a subscription, which is Gelato Plus. So we can just, choose whichever one that we like and, actually use it. Let me just do whatever here. You can change the size, you can change the font color and everything. Okay, so you just, play around with it, see which design suits you best. And this is all going to be within the front layer. Now, a lot of other products will have more layers that you can also adjust. For example, this hoodie has the front layer that you can adjust, which we just did. And we've got also the back. So we can actually adjust the back. Let me go to the black one so we can see better. So for the back, you can also, again, just add another image here. So we can just go ahead and drag and drop, or just, actually we have it right here. So we can just go ahead and add it over here. We can make it a little bit bigger. Okay, for the back, it's a little bit tighter. So we can just make it a little bit smaller and have it like so, if that's what you want, obviously. Now, I don't think it's going to look nice. I would just remove it. And just keep it like so. Now, you've got other tools here as well, like personalize, where you can allow people to actually personalize or edit those elements that you have. You can just check them if you want. So you can check this thing so they can actually go ahead and edit it. Same goes for the image if you want. So after all of this is done, you basically go ahead and continue to mockups. So once you get to mockups here, you can actually, check and see which mockups that you like the most, and you can actually go ahead and download them if you want. And I believe that's a paid feature. Yeah, it's a paid feature. So if you want to, you can just go ahead and subscribe so you can actually download these mockups. But if not, you can just go ahead and continue to details. From details, you will need to set up the title to your own brand voice and make it sound like you. We can go ahead and change the description to match exactly, after you order a sample or whatever it may be, to match exactly the description of the item that you're selling, basically. And then here you can obviously attach size tables and other things here. Next, we can just go ahead and continue to prices. Here you'll be able to adjust the prices so you can calculate the profit and all of those things. So here we can see the retail price, the price guide. Let me actually just go ahead and change it for United States so you can, understand better with the currency. So let me just go ahead and use US dollars. Okay, so you've got the retail price, you've got the product cost, shipping cost, and all of those things. Now, this is going to be where you would want the target country to be. It's going to actually make a difference. So make sure you select the target country that you want to sell to. Okay, so in here, then you will be able to set up the retail price for each specific variant. So white small, sports gray small, black small, you can adjust that and you can see the estimated profit that you will be getting. So you can actually take the time and go ahead and set up the prices on your own here for each and every single one of them. Now you can change, for example, only the sizes, so the bigger it is, the more pricey it's going to be, and all those things. After you're done, you can just go ahead and click on update, and afterwards we can just go ahead and click on publish. If you want to also include shipping costs and profit calculation, you can do so. Actually, I highly recommend you can do so because you'll see very different numbers here. So make sure that this is turned on. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. So we just go ahead and again update and publish. And then we just continue because it's a currency thing. Actually, let me just, yeah, never mind, I continue anyway. Okay. So it should be publishing now, and we pretty much should be done. So once it's done, we can actually go back to our Shopify store, and it should be there. So I will just pause the video for a little bit until it's done, and then we can, check it out in the Shopify store. Okay, so it is done now. We can actually go ahead and go to Shopify store. We can go to products, and we should find the product here. So we can see everything is going to be in here, including the mockups and the description and everything in between. So we can just view all of those things. We can view the images, the black one, the gray one, and the white one, and we can see the pricing point and the size guide and everything that we have checked. So this is pretty much how to use Gelato on your Shopify store. I hope you liked this video, and thanks for watching.